Honestly, this was probably the weirdest structure deck I've had to test in terms of its strength. I would have times where I would literally be winning 90% of my games, to 2 seconds later having a similar win rate to Decklist Worlds. But that wasn't the only thing I found weird. You see, I was originally going to make this video yesterday, but after hours of testing I just couldn't find a list I was happy with, as there are so many different ways to build this deck. So I decided, fuck it. I'm just going to post 2 lists in the same video. So here's the first list, and probably the more competitive of the 2. There isn't a whole lot to either of the lists, outside of their main combo, which is Summon Keeper, activate his effect to discard Bestiari to search for Fusion Tag, then use Keeper's secondary effect to resurrect Bestiari face down, and use Fusion Tag to change Keeper into a Gladiator beast, giving you the perfect resources to summon the new fusion, Gyzarus. This guy allows you to destroy up to 2 cards when summoned, and after he swings, just like all Gladiator beasts, you may shuffle him into the deck and special summon Gladiator beasts in his place. For those of you that are new to the whole Gladiator beast archetype, I'll give you a real brief rundown of what each of the monsters do. Bestiari destroys back row, and is required to summon Gyzarus, who, as you know, destroys 2 things. Laquari gains some attack, and is required to summon Heraklinos, which is a big boy that just negates a bunch of stuff. Spaghetti allows you to discard to draw 2 cards. Murmillo destroys a monster. Nerokius can't be killed by battle, and has an Armades style effect of your opponent can't do shit when he swings. And Essedarii is a basic bitch. The archetype also got 2 new supporting cards. Test Tiger allows you to swap your Gladiator beasts on the field out for Gladiator beasts in the deck, activating each of their effects. This is also a useful ability for getting the right monsters out in the field for fusion summoning. War Chariot allows you to negate a monster's effect and destroy it, as long as you have a face-up Gladiator beast. Now, although this deck list was probably better than the one I'm about to show you, I found it kinda boring, as it rarely got to use any of the other fusion monsters outside of Gyzarus. So I made this one as well. The main difference between the lists is obviously this one uses Unexpected Die, which allows you to summon Andal from the deck. The reason this is useful is because it makes it really easy to get that 3rd Gladiator Beast monster onto the board required to summon those bigger fusion monsters, so it gives you way more access to the bigger fusions, at the cost of having basically no back row. Alright guys, that's basically it for the toying part of the video. The rest of the video is a bunch of gameplay showcasing the 2 lists in action. If you like the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, comment if you have any questions or feedback, make sure to check out my Discord, Patreon and Twitch down below. And if you happen to have $1 lying around and wish to support me, feel free to click that join button down below to support me directly, as well as gain access to a few little neat perks. Enjoy the gameplay!
Duel. Duel. Duel.
Duel.
Hey, big brother, can I watch SpongeBob?
Shut up, Mokuba. I'm busy flagging YouTube videos to compensate for the fact that I have an extremely small penis.
Oh.